Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Withdraw security legends from Akwa Ibom creeks, territories immediately or risk total destruction of oil facilities. Militant group threatens Nigerian government. Withdraw security agent from Akwa Ibom creeks territories immediately or risk total destruction of oil facilities. Militant group threatens Nigerian government. So, my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening. The group stated that it observes with utmost dismay the ill treatment and discrimination meted out to Akwa Ibom indigents by the Nigerian government. A militant group in Akwa Ibom State, under the umbrella of Yeki Song Akwa Ibom, has warned the Nigerian government to immediately withdraw security agents from creeks and territories of oil-rich communities in the state and entire Niger Delta region. The group issued the warning in a communique signed by its leader, General Dede Udofial, and the leader of the Special Operations and Strike Team, Major Ibanga Ekang. The militant group in the communique, titled Award of Oil Pipeline Surveillance Contract to Ex-Militant Leaders and Ill Treatment of Akwa Ibom People by the Nigerian government. Our position lamented that the Nigerian government has ill-treated and discriminated against the indigents of Akwa Ibom State under the Presidential Amnesty Program of the federal government for ex-militants. The group's warning came after its General Assembly meeting held on August 21 in Uyo, the Akwa Ibom State capital, to analyze the activities, projects, programs, and development of the Akwa Ibom oil-rich communities, as well as to review the activities of crude oil theft as it affects the Niger Delta people and its environment. The group stated that it observes with utmost dismay the ill treatment and discrimination meted out to Akwa Ibom indigents by the Nigerian government, especially those under the Presidential Amnesty Program of the federal government. Some of those who surrendered their arms and were documented for the program and were paid for some months, and their payments were abruptly stopped. Their names were illegally replaced without any justification, while others have not been trained as their counterparts in other states, despite the huge contribution of our people to the sustenance of peace in the Niger Delta region. Even those who were trained by the Presidential Amnesty Office over 8 years ago have not been given empowerment packages like their colleagues in the other Niger Delta states. It is a common fact that Akwa Ibom people have not been treated fairly in the Niger Delta project, despite the fact that we are the highest oil producing state with minimal issues from the host communities. And it is also a common fact that Akwa Ibom State is the most peaceful state in the entire South South and Niger Delta region in general, which has translated into the huge crude oil daily output in the state. It would be recalled that during the administration of Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, an oil pipeline surveillance contract was awarded to some ex-militant leaders in the Niger Delta region, but Akwa Ibom State was tactically excluded, ignored, and discriminated against by the NNPC, Nigerian National Petroleum Company, and the Nigerian government. During the disarmament and documentation of the militants in the Niger Delta, over 3,600 of our colleagues surrendered their arms but were tactically excluded from the amnesty program. Let it be known by the public that based on these injustices to the Akwa Ibom indigents, there are less than 400 indigents of Akwa Ibom State out of the current 30,000 ex-militants documented by the federal government, yet they systematically excluded the 3,600 who surrendered their arms and embraced the program under Phase 3 amnesty program. It is unfortunate that out of 26,000 ex-militants trained and empowered by Amnesty Office, Akwa Ibom people are not up to 5. This is totally unacceptable and should be addressed. The Akwa Ibom state as at today is the highest oil producing state in Nigeria as a result of our tireless work, peace building with stakeholders, patrol along pipelines route and waterways, yet have been treated with total disdain over the years by the successive government. To my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about.